And we're live.
Do you have Aldi there?
Yeah. They also deliver from Aldi.
Yeah, it's the same exact shit as Trader Joe's. It's just like way cheaper.
More European stuff as well. There's some European stuff in there. A little small. Our Aldi is a little small, and I'm annoyed that you pay $1 to get a shopping cart there. It's like, God damn it, you're squeezing me from every
pay
angle.
or temporarily pay?
Yeah, you just put it in there and then you plug it back in and you get the quarter out.
That's right. That's the thing.
It's to keep people from being like shopping cart goblins who leave it in the middle of the parking lot like a fucking asshole.
And it's so they don't have to pay a shopping cart guy.
Yeah, true. And they don't like pay a bagger person. It's like you bag your own shit. They don't give you bags. You have to bring your own stuff.
I don't play that shit, so I just had a bunch of slugs made. So I'm just leave the cart tipped over on its side in the parking lot. Leave the slug in the machine.
Like
in a spot.
Like a real piece of shit. It's funny you say
in
that.
A handicap spot.
There's like a meme about like the shopping cart test. And it's like, it was some like 4chan post of someone being like, the shopping cart is the ultimate test of whether or not you're a good member of society. Think about it. You have nothing to gain by returning it. You will not be punished by not returning it. The only thing to keep you returning that cart is because you like to have a bit of order at the place. And so, you're the kind of person who returns the cart knowing that you won't be punished if you don't. You won't be rewarded if you do. You're someone who, you'll function in a society pretty good. You're a Kyle over here where you just say, fuck the quarter, and you just fire it into someone's tailgate, across the way. He can't, he doesn't belong in society, basically.
That's right.
Yeah, he's a nefarious.
I return the shopping carts to a point. Like,
you got to return shopping carts. That's so rude.
Sometimes they're just out of place. They don't have a corral anywhere near you, and it's either it's just way too far to walk.
I'm with Kyle. I think of myself as a good member of society, and I return shopping carts most of the time. But sometimes I'm like I don't know. Like if you have a good spot at Home Depot, you can either walk all the way back to Home Depot with your cart, or you senselessly walk just as far away from Home Depot to get the corral. You know how Disney World did that study where they're like, people on average will walk 27 feet before they throw their trash away. So they make sure that every can is 25 feet apart. Yeah. So you always, bump into one. If the shopping corral, I guess I'll call it, is too far away, then this is partly your design decision. And I will put the shopping cart in a spot that seems out of the way, but not all the way back.
So disappointed in you guys.
I'm a job creator, huh? I'm a job creator over here.
No, you're saying you're putting it somewhere out of the way. I guarantee you're taking those front two wheels and you're just putting it on an island in the middle of it.
Sounds out of the way to me.
That's what you're doing.
Hey, that's something though, right? Like I've seen people just sort of sit it there like the last Jenga block in a fucking tower, ready to roll. Like as soon as they're driving away, it's starting that downhill fucking roll right into somebody's Mercedes.
Well, I guess it's not as bad as that, but still.
What if I just flip it on its side so it can't cause any problem?
That's
Taylor, are you telling us you always return it?
Or just take a step back and drop kick it over on its side.
As the guy's coming to collect it,
hop in my car.
As the guy's coming to collect it, you just look at him and just push it up.
I return it as long as it's even within the realm of being convenient. If it's if I can see the corral from where I'm standing, I'm going to put it in that corral. But I'm not walking all the way across the parking lot, and I'm not walking all the way back in the store, usually.
Taylor, do you always return the cart? You are over there high and mighty on top of your marble throne, looking down at us as if you've never left a shopping cart anywhere but in the corral.
I don't think I've not returned a shopping cart in 15 years.
That's damn.
I think every single time as an adult I've used a cart, I've returned it.
Taylor's out there collecting other people's carts and returning them. At this point, he's
I've done that.
Well, the real thing is I'm just trying to make money, collecting the fucking carts and returning them at the front for the fucking cash. Can't afford to feed my kiddies.
When you think about gathering a cart on the way, I might be a net neutral.
Same.
Okay, I'll give you guys net neutral.
And when I do put them in the corral, I don't just throw it in there. I'll compress them all together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Even if I remembered a time where I didn't return the cart, I'm in so deep I could never admit it.
If I'm in a rainstorm, though, That shit ain't getting put anywhere. If it's fucking pouring rain or like if it's cold as fuck, like legitimately like sleeting or something.
Oh, that Georgia cold.
I mean, you know, 20, like,
We all know sometimes it gets to 47 there.
it's not like Snowpiercer. I'm not gonna like die on the way to, but I'm also not gonna get soaking wet. I'm gonna fucking do whatever's convenient to me.
Speaking of Snowpiercer,
Do that job, by the way. That's the thing we're overlooking, as if there isn't a guy whose job it is just to do that.
If there were too many Taylors, there'd be no job.
That's right. Well, there would.
You give me a lot to think about.
After a while, they'd have to start paying him.
Yeah.
So you've been out there for an hour and a half collecting carts. Would you like to talk to HR?